Amani, you, peace from above. How y'all doing? Welcome to Black TV, where I expound upon my life's experiences pertaining to what Go to Goal allows me to present to y'all as I am a living testament of Go to Goal's power, and I am putting forth every effort I have within myself to be what he wants me to be the speaker, so that those who wish to hear Goro Goals can and will. Just like when I was on this cover right here, you will see this, where I was had written this in response to people talking about the flu shot. And just like I said, I remember when I was in my 30s and had rolled up my sleeve and getting ready for flu shot, when Gold spoke through the helpmate nurse, said, "You're going to be sick because it's the flu, because then you build resistance." My mind, my brain instantly realized that I had never had the flu, and I have natural resistance, and I jumped off the table and left. I'm now 66, still never had the flu, because I am reflection of perfection. Emmanuel, Matthew 1, 2, 3. One more time. It's just that simple. Realize and recognize Emmanuel as your forefather. Realize and recognize Emmanuel as your big brother. Realize and recognize that Emmanuel is the begotten son of God, who raised him from the dead. One more time. Acts 5:30. God raised Emmanuel from the dead, whom they murdered by hanging on a tree, upon a tree. One more time. It can't be Jesus, because Jesus can't be on the tree and on the cross. He could, because how he gonna carry a tree? Wait a minute now. They said he was going through the streets carrying a cross. That's what Jesus did. Emmanuel was hung upon a tree, so he wasn't carrying nothing. He didn't carry a tree. That's Emmanuel. Don't try to include Emmanuel and Jesus together, because they're not. That's why it's Matthew 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Matthew 1, 23. Excuse me. Chapter 1. What? Verse what? 23. Excuse me. You don't get it? You don't get it? You don't get it? Old man wrote the book. Yes, he did, because God said, write this. Duh. I wrote this. I wrote this. But God is included, because I said I had rolled up my sleeve and getting ready for flu shot when God spoke through the helpmate, the nurse. I'm sitting there ready. She said, "You gonna get sick." What? Huh? It is the flu. I'm giving you the flu so you can build up resistance to what you ain't never had. Excuse me? Huh? Not me. Free your mind and your ass will follow. I've been connected to go to goals. You can't tell me that you're going to give me poison so I can build a resistance to poison. Poison I never had, but I'm going to let you put inside me poison to build a resistance to something I already got resistance to. Because if I didn't have resistance to it, I would have had it before. I'm in my 30s. Never had the flu. But I'm willingly let you give me something that I never had so I could build a resistance to something I never had. Free your mind. Through the nostrils, through the nostrils, through the nostrils. Go to goal. Brain, sight, smell, hear, taste. Excuse me. That's what Adam came to life through first and foremost. And all of this was a lie. All of this was a lie. All of this was a lie. It didn't need no blood. Duh. It didn't need no blood. Because central control didn't need blood. Oxygen. The breath of life. One more time. Oxygen. The breath of life. One more time. I'm talking about what he say. Man think. Man see. Man smell. Man hear. Man talk. Excuse me. One more time. I keep telling y'all. This is not me making this what I want it to be. This is me seeing what go say. When you look up to heaven, because you already know gold is doing what? Looking down. Because earth is his footstool. One more time. You gonna look down and call yourself talking to gold. Not me. Not me. See? Not me. One more time. One more time. When just before she was getting ready to stick me, gold made her tell me, this is the flu I'm getting ready to give you. So you're going to get sick, but you're building up resistance to something you never had. I am so thankful to go to goals for my mama. Huh? Something I never had in my life. In 30-something years, I never had this, but I'm going to let you give it to me so I can have resistance to something that for 30-something years I already had resistance to. Already had resistance to. That's because in 30-something years I never had it. Let me see. I never had it, but I'm going to let you give it to me so I can build a resistance to something that I never had. Okay. One more time. Free your mind and your ass will follow. And one more time. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? Look at the year. Look at the year. 1892. Do not vaccinate. Cartoon from 1892. Look. The snake after the women and the children. This is theirs. This is theirs. One more time. I keep telling people. See, what y'all ain't realizing is that they must tell the truth. It's just up to you if you want to see it. One more time. That woman had to tell me the truth. She could have stuck me and then said, oh yeah, by the way, you know, you're going to get sick. Huh? Why you didn't tell me after? Why you didn't tell me before? I'm just saying. I'm 66 now. Never had the flu. One more time. Never had the flu. Just like they talk about Dr. Sebi. I believe in Dr. Sebi very strongly. But his problem was he started talking about how long he gonna live. Shouldn't have did that. You don't tell him. You don't tell go to go. You can ask him, if it be thy will, may I be here this long so that I can continue the glorification of golden goals. One more time. Through my teaching of education, I can continue the glorification of golden goals. When I heard him, man, I'm gonna be here, whoop de whoop de whoop, huh? Man, I'm a true OG. The true OG, the older gentleman. I learned from the true OGs, the older gentleman. Don't talk about what you gonna do and what you ain't gonna do. Excuse me. One more time. What did he say? Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. He said that. But he didn't mean it, right? He didn't mean it. I never forget a guy I knew. No, man, I would never slap you. I would never put my hands on you. I would never put my hands on you. What happens? He winds up putting his hands on me. Then after he did it, I wasn't angry because I was trying to tell him, man, don't say that. Oh, man, I'm telling you what I ain't going to do. Well, my man who what? The rooster you going to deny me 3 times and then the rooster? One more time. See, people think I'm not bragging on what happened to me in my life. I'm bragging on Golden Goals. He made me a part of this so that I can understand what it is. You don't talk about what you ain't gonna do. I don't talk about what I ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Simple, the most obvious of all. I ain't gonna turn white because I can't. If I get leprosy, I still ain't gonna turn white. My skin may be white, but I'm not white. That's just like Naaman. His skin turned white, but Naaman was a pure blood. Gold cursed Naaman with leprosy. But he didn't go in there and drain Naaman's blood. He just turned his skin color. He was still pure blood. He didn't go in there and lose who he was. He lost his color. He didn't lose his mind. He was still pure blood. One more time. One more time. That's why you got people who speak upon, because they looking at the book that say feet upon the shoulder and the hair wool of a lamb, and they know what they ain't got. And then those who really see truth gonna see Naaman. That's up to you. I ain't telling nobody what to do. I just continue to look up. One more time. The teachings of the continuation of the glorification of golden gold. That's it, homie. That's it, homie. See, that's up to y'all. Because see, what a white person can't do. And when I say white person, I'm not talking about just the skin. I'm talking about the one who teach. I'm talking about the one who can't sit down and enjoy a meal without I'm included in their conversation. They can't sit down and eat and enjoy a whole meal, and they talking about they self and whatever life, because in their life, I'm there. I am there. One more time. It's like I keep trying to tell people doorknobs and locks. Doorknobs and locks. Doorknobs and locks. That up there. Yeah. Osborne Dorsey, Black man, created the doorknob. One more time. Everybody got a doorknob. If you got a door, you got a doorknob. And after you leave, you're going to check and make sure it's what? Locked. That would be Washington Martin, another black man. I love to tell them, since you hate people so much, why don't you just go through your whole house and remove just two things? Doorknobs and locks. That's it. You hate black men so much. Just go through your whole house and remove just two things. Just two things. Remove the doorknobs and remove the locks. Show how much you hate my forefathers. Show how much you hate me as I speak truth. One more time. I don't speak what I want to. I speak what it is. Just like I keep telling people, I look up. And I continue to look up. And God continues to find me worthy. That's why I'm sitting here today. Not bragging on me, but bragging on he who sent me one more time in the name of my big brother, Emmanuel, whose name means God with us, whose name means God with me. One more time. Immanuel. One more time. That's it. That's all. See what I'm saying? Because God sent his begotten son so that those who listen, those who see, inhale life and learn to put them two together. Because these two together amplifies these and these. They're amplified. These two amplify. Because when these is going, I'm talking. I'm not trying to talk and see all. You see what I'm saying? When these two is going, but when amplify my brothers, amplify my sisters, amplify for my brothers, for your mind, so that you can see, so that you can smell, so that you can hear, so that you can speak. Then your feelings. Then your feelings. Then, because don't forget, go, bro. This to life first on my big brother. This to life first on my forefather. This to life first on his one and only son. For Adam is the only man who knows nothing about the inside of a woman's womb. Because he did not come from there. He comes from the womb. Oh, son. S-U-N. Mother Nature, Mother Earth. One more time. I ain't talking about what I wanted to be. I'm talking about what he said for me to teach. I don't preach. Do not ever relate that to me, because preachers are taught how to connive you out, convince you out of your money through the concept of looking at Jesus, and you can't say Jesus because you have been convinced that the J that you're looking at ain't a J, it's a G or a hey, but anything but Jesus. Trip, C's, cool, calm, collected. WWW, whole wide world. In the name of Emmanuel, I am Emmanuel, whose name may go up with us. I am an Emmanuel, whose name he go over to me. Our big brother, our forefather. One more time. Gold of gold and she's son. Emmanuel is son of man. One more time. Free your mind and your ass will follow. And notice that he said, feet of polished gold and hair the wood of the land. You fit, that means you when you use this first. Thank you very much. That's all Sana. Kwango and Dugu, my brother. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us.